will not end. And a lot of people are saying I should address something. I'm going to give 5K to the person who can explain this scripture well. Are you guys ready for the scripture? 5K up for grabs. Just explain this scripture very well. I will not say anything beyond that. Can somebody type this verse for me right there? Mark chapter 2, verse 15. Let's do this. I was having a show the other day, and a few minutes ago, and my problem with you is Nigerians are just the funniest of people. I am glad I am not accountable to you people. Una they pay my bill. Why am I accountable to you people? Someone says you are mad, you don't need my 5K. Just look at his, please, before I block him, just look at his face. Look at him. You don't need 5K, bro. You need 1.5 to revolutionize your life. Come out for here, John. Now you're kind of defined. Now because I did radio, now I no get your time. I get your time now. What I go tell you, if you no drink sniper, now small go remain. Mark chapter 2 verse 15. Somebody says I'm a hypocrite. Explain this verse to me. Later, Levi invited Christ and his disciples to his home as dinner guests, along with many tax collectors and other disreputable sinners. There are many people of this kind among Christ's followers. Explain that scripture to me. When you can, we'll talk further. Until then, explain that scripture to me. When I don't quiet, explain that scripture to me. I'm waiting. Forget matter for anyway. I gave you a scripture now. Address that matter. Address it. Explain that scripture to me. Advert 2020 said he wants to explain it. Oh yeah. Explain it. Where is my sister that wants to talk about if you cannot explain that scripture, do not ask me to explain anything. If you cannot explain that scripture, because I'm accountable to my master, the one who teach me work. So I don't give you one scripture now. Go and address it. Explain it to me. If anybody that is talking anything else is nonsense, and I'm going to be blocking you. I can block all days. It's nothing to me. Explain what I said. You can put this Finitfo is putting her mother and her father's clown faces on my page. I think you should take that to your Omuna meeting. Let me block you here. Someone said I'm very quick at pointing fingers at pastors. I use scriptures to point fingers at pastors. And I'm asking you, I'm using scriptures again, but unfortunately you don't know the scriptures. You can't explain what they taught you as Christianity is buffoonery. You don't know it, so. Someone said, go ahead and block. We're ready for you. All right. When I block you now, let me see what you're going to do. Boom. Finish. That's all it takes. Where are all the Tarzans? You are not different from Nigerian pastors. Really. Ask Nigerian pastors to defend their work with scripture like I do. Then you say we are the same. Oh yeah. Come on, be going. Someone says scripture kill you, poverty kill you, senselessness kill you too. Oloshi buruku. Come out for here, Joe. Someone said, you are not different from Nigeria pastor. Go and sleep. You are on my live asking me to go and sleep. Are you not the one that's supposed to go and sleep? If you have, am I on your live? If you are useful to the society, won't we all be on your live watching? You are on my live telling me to go and sleep. Baba, go and get a life. As a matter of fact, my message to you, Val Ojo, is go and wake up. You have been sleeping too long. Trolling up and down on my page like hunger is beating you. Just take a look at this. Look at him. Sense you don't get. Hunger, they worry you. I'm not going to even block you. I won't make you see your own demise for my page. But if you don't get work, why you they follow me? Why you they watch my live? Why you they watch my live? All of you where they jump, how come nobody has had explanation for the scripture? I ask you, here's a scripture. Explain it to me. Someone said, please stop misleading young people. How am I misleading young people? Your Jericho pastor that said slavery was what brought Jesus to Africa is not the one misleading you, is now me. Orí yín ò pé. Ẹ̀kan rẹ̀ ní sọ fún yín ni orí yín ò pé. I know they follow anybody fight. I don't get time for it. But if you come here and you don't come correct, I'll throw you away. Jesus did not insult people's father. Oh, really? Should be me and you people today. Now go run. Matthew chapter 23. Open it. Matthew chapter 23. Open it. Let me first read verse 13. Which I go read for you today. Your pa go join for the people with the insult self. Mumu. Matthew chapter 23 verse 13. What sorrow awaits you, teachers of religious law and you Pharisees? This one is doing stick up. Finger in the air, stick up. Yeah, bye. In fact, bye. Yeah. Come out for here, Joe. Here we go. Read. What sorrow awaits you, teachers of religious law, and you Pharisees, hypocrites, for you shut the door of heaven in people's faces. You won't go in yourselves, and you don't let others enter either. No be people papa they talk. Jump quickly to 17. Matthew 23:17. Let's quickly read it so you can go. Blind fools. Which is more important, the gold or the temple that makes the gold sacred? This was Christ in his 30s talking to people in their 70s, 80s, and 90s. Were they not old enough to be his own father, let alone other people's fathers? I learned from my master. Come and talk nonsense on my life, you will hear it. Let me read this scripture for you. I will read it to you unto you who grow brain. Mark chapter 2 verse 15. Explain it to me. Later, Levi invited Christ and his disciples to his home as dinner guests, along with many tax collectors and other disreputable sinners. There were many people of this kind among Christ's followers. Somebody's asking me, point is, you're dumb. Point is, you have no business on my life because I didn't gather cows to feed them hay. So point is, screw off my life. Thank you. Screw off my life. Someone said, but the context of Christ's insults were different. He was addressing fools. I'm addressing fools too. Okay? What's the difference? Oh, yes, he was addressing fools 2,000 years ago. I'm addressing dingbats like you today with your fake account that you went to put black there as your life black, and so you put your you put darkness. Come out for here, come out for here, come out for here. Make I know tell you what you know go on here. Yeah. Una no get waiting to talk. As una no get waiting to talk, una go begin course. And I tell you, una no sabi course. Mumu people. They come out for here, Joe. So guys, since nobody can explain the scripture I asked and for an explanation for, I think we can call it a night. I think I can call it a night. Somebody saying this guy really sound pained. Do I look pained? I don't give a rat's ass about idiots. Answer the question you cannot answer. You are there calling names. So obviously you guys don't have work. And my life is not an employment center. So bye. Be going. Okay, guys. Let's go back to our topic. I'm still waiting. Where is Nurse? So please. She was the one I was waiting for. Nurse, can you say hi again? Oh yeah, oh yeah. Where is Nurse? Yes, Nurse Reggie Bay.